Hey guys, Latrice Murphy here, and I'm so excited to be speaking to you guys about senior style closets for the Peak Senior Summit. I am excited to tell you guys tips and tricks. What? You think I should be dressed up for this? Okay. I'll be right back. All right, guys, I'm back and changed and a little bit better looking here. Take it all in because this doesn't happen often, but like I was saying, super excited to be one of the speakers this year for the Seniors Unlocked Peak Senior Summit. This is a really cool event to be a part of. So I was really excited when Dan asked me to possibly speak on senior teams, and then we kind of talked a little bit more and we settled on senior style closets. So welcome to my program. I'm Latrice Murphy of Latrice Murphy Design and Photography. I am based out of Aurora, Illinois, which is about 35 minutes northwest of Chicago. We always just say Chicago. I don't know why, whatever. And this is my program, and it is called Senior Style Closet Remix. So we are going to jump right into this, and yeah, I'm not good at this, so just roll with me and all of my ums and all my hand movements and all that stuff. So let's get going. All right, so that was a little portion of my style closet rack, and after I give you all of these details and things on getting started on your own style closet and how to incorporate it into your own studio, or even if you don't have a studio, you can still do this. I will actually have one of my senior influencers. She came in for her senior session. We are working out of my home right now for everything because my studio is under construction still. So if you've been following me, you kind of know that's been a whole deal. But it's almost done and I'm excited about that. But we are working out of my home. She came here for her hair and makeup, and she is a creative soul. Like, she makes music, she sells on Apple iTunes. It was really cool. She gave me pretty much free reign on kind of styling her based on what I've learned from her personality. So this style closet, I'll scoot you closer, is here. All right, so I've got top 10 tips for building an awesome style closet, okay? Tip number 1, let's start with this one. Start off small. There is no reason that you need to be spending thousands of dollars right off the bat. You just don't. Start off small. What I did was I started at Target. I started at Shein, okay? Shein online is unbelievable. I don't think there's one piece in my closet that I've ordered from them that was too cheap feeling or anything like that. I want to say my first Shein purchase was maybe like $150, and it was like 30 pieces or 20 pieces or something like that. So definitely worth it. Princess Polly, Rom Wheat, those are a couple other kind of smaller places, but Target changes their styles a couple times a season. Like, I can't keep up. I mean, like right now they went from school supply stuff, now it's Halloween and it's still August. So Target is always on their game. But the thing with choosing items from a mainstream store like Target is that you have to think of your client. What parts and pieces of their outfit could you tweak? Not a whole outfit. You don't need to go into Target and be like, I'm gonna get you a whole outfit, unless it's a dress or something like that. But you pick little special pieces. So from Target, I wanna say I started with tops. There was one point in time where they had a lot of band t-shirts. So like Rolling Stones, Led Zeppelin, Nirvana. I grabbed those because those are t-shirt pieces that can work for tons of different kinds of shoots. It can work for a styled shoot with your team if you have one, or it can work with a senior portrait session. Somebody who is into music, somebody who likes that more casual feel. All right, so that is tip number 1. Don't go crazy, okay? At the end of my, when I do my exit video, I will give you guys my top 10 places to shop, and you have to have a pen and pad ready for that, okay? All right, let's get to point number 2. All right, tip number 2. I think I said point number 2 before. Tip number 2. All right, tip number 2 is ask your senior models, your senior influencers. I call my team influencers because I want them to influence their friends. I want them to influence other kids their age to book with me. Plus, we do a lot of other stuff. I want them to be a positive influence in their community. I want them to be somebody that like my younger teen girls can kind of look up to. So my influencer team, we have an Instagram private message group that we use a lot. It is the best way to kind of keep in track with them. We also have a text string where I have parents on there too, but ask them. Number 1, like it's the easiest thing to do. Ask your seniors or a teenager or a niece, a nephew, whoever, where to shop. What items are cool right now? What are the trends? Like, they know. My daughter's 15. If I pull something off of a rack at a store and she goes, I'm not gonna buy it. Because if she's not gonna wear it, my senior client's not gonna wear it. So what I did, which was really cool, right, I wanna say Black Friday or right before Christmas, I changed my password to my Shein account. I sent it to them. I said, hey, can you guys all add 2 items to my shopping cart? Okay, 1 item had to be something specific that I gave them, and then the other item could be something that they liked. And so it was so that in the future we could use those items for a couple of different shoots, or they could use it for their senior portrait session. It was really cool too because they pick their sizes. Okay, so that's gonna bring us to another point in just a minute, but they're like your number 1 point of contact and like knowing what's good, okay, and what stores are popular these days. So I've gotten a pretty good idea of what they like so far. So tip number 2, ask your seniors, ask teenagers, where should I shop? Where should I get things from? What colors work? What kind of dresses do you like? Any of those questions, and they will just like pour into you all of these ideas. So soak it all in, make a list, and go shopping. Let's get to number 3. All right, so we're back with tip number 3, okay? Oops, sorry, I'm shaking you guys. My setup is amazing. Just so you know, my setup is amazing. Just kidding, you guys are like sitting on a stool right now. It's okay. Anyway, tip number 3 is shop by theme or concept. So when I had my girls log into my personal Shein account and add things to the shopping cart, what I told them was one thing needed to be a natural tone. So a neutral tone, neutral tone. Tan, white, brown, okay? If you follow me on Instagram at Latrice Murphy DP, you will notice that we did a beige and brown shoot, which was a trend for this age group. So I had them all choose beige or brown, and I said it could be a full outfit because Shein has lots of cute little like outfits. It could be a dress, it could be pants, or it could be like a shirt that you could wear with something that you already have. So sometimes I don't try to dress you from top to bottom. Sometimes it's nice to just pick nice essential pieces that work with things that you know people already have. Like, you know, everybody's got jeans, right? Everybody's got jeans. So I waited for a really long time before I started diving into buying pants and stuff, because first of all, everybody's a different size and pants are more expensive. So I had them choose something that was beige, brown, white, along those lines. The second item was something that needed to be like a floral print. So I ended up with some really cool outfits and pieces and parts. So some were little halter tops that tied. Some chose a floral dress that was just a one-piece top to bottom flowers. I ended up with this really cute like one-piece kind of handkerchief like tan dress. And then actually Grace, who we will talk to after this, actually wore one of the tan dresses from that shopping spree, I guess. But I want to say we ordered almost 80 items and it was like 400 bucks. So for me, like, and that's not just clothes. That's clothes, shoes, accessories, hats, all kinds of stuff. So start by going on a theme. Say we want to do a color scheme, okay? Then have your girls go out and maybe shop for you, or you go to a popular couple of stores and choose something based on a certain color theme. Pinterest has really cool ideas of, you know, trending color schemes that you could follow for spring, summer, winter, fall. So I always look up those, and I'm really like motivated and really inspired by color. Hence the yellow shirt. You guys are sitting on a yellow stool. Sorry, I shook you again. And I have a yellow couch. Kind of looks kind of greenish, but it's okay. And I have a teal chair. Like, I love color. I love color. So it was really cool, and I have actually some cool color stuff planned. So let's go to tip number 4 before I keep rambling. All right, tip number 4. This one is gonna sting a little bit because I feel like people don't think about this enough. Maybe, it's getting better. I do feel like it's getting better. One size does not fit all, okay? I'm gonna say it again for the people in the back who just for some reason like freak out when they need to buy a different size of something, okay? One size does not fit all. My senior girls, my influencer group ranges from a size 0, okay? A healthy 0, like, don't get me wrong. These girls are athletes, work hard, like they're healthy. Size 0 to like a size 16, 18. So you gotta incorporate something for everybody. You don't want somebody to walk into your studio or walk into my house right now and pull stuff off the rack that they're like, oh my God, this is so cute, and it doesn't fit. So I've had that happen a couple times, and I go back to my client and I say, hey, what was wrong with the fit? Was it too small? Did it fit tight in a certain area? You want to know these things because you want to either order another item in another size. There's nothing wrong with having multiples of like a really cool piece in different sizes, okay? There's nothing wrong with that. I have some really great one-piece pants rompers. I think there might have been some images posted of this black and white romper that was really cool. If not, you can find it on my Instagram. But it was a black romper on white top romper, pleated pants, fit her perfect. But it didn't fit, you know, another client that I thought it would fit. But she did, you know, another client found this really great blue floral top that worked perfect for her. So one size does not fit all. So that was another nice thing about having my girls shop. They were able to choose sizes that they knew they could fit. And I said, you guys don't need to tell me your sizes. Like, I don't need to know your sizes. And somebody else doesn't need to know your sizes. Unless you're a dancer or you're ordering a uniform or something like that, I don't need to know your sizes. But, you know, I base things off of what they look like and what your body type will look good in. So there have been times where I've told them like, hey, I don't think that will work. Let's go with this one. I send them a second suggestion and it works well. And that works well in person as well. So when your client comes in for their senior clothing consult, you want to advise them on stuff that looks good and stuff that might not look good, okay? You're not going to really hurt their feelings. If you've gained a good rapport with your client before your shoot, there should be no awkwardness on telling them, hey, I think that fits a little bit too tight here, or it's gonna look like it's bunching in weird places, and suggest something else, okay? So there's nothing wrong with that. But just ask your clients, you know, hey, what size would you be? Or just let them look through the rack. Again, you don't have to ask them. All right, let's get to tip number 5. Tip number 5. Tip number 5 is shop local. Okay, shop in your local boutiques or thrift shop. So I live near Chicago, and there's an endless supply of thrift shops. You know, it could be just your local Goodwill. It could be, you know, really diving into like your city and finding a really cool thrift shop. But there's still so many. I have a long list of thrift shops I actually want to visit in the city. Some of these thrift shops are high end, and when I say that, I mean a lot of this stuff is going to be pricey because it is trendy vintage items, okay? Trendy, whatever. These are items that like, they're watching the trends on TikTok, they're watching the trends on just social media, and they're pricing these things accordingly. So like, if you go into the thrift shop right now, you're gonna find band t-shirts. They're not gonna be $5-10 bucks. They're gonna be between 30 and 80 bucks. So I've actually pulled out a couple things that I've gotten from local boutiques, and this is just like minimum amount of like what I've purchased locally. And then even when I go on trips, I shop when I'm in another city, because if it's, you know, I'm still supporting that local community, which is nice, but then I can find pieces that are unique and that other people in my area won't have. So that is another extra little tidbit for you. When you're traveling, go shopping. So check out this. This is so cute. This was from a boutique. I was just in Charleston, South Carolina. Maris DeHart. I mean, what? It's a one-piece jean jumpsuit. Like, somebody's going to absolutely rock this at a shoot. Somebody's going to rock this. So I'm really excited about this. Okay, that is from a local boutique. I supported their community while I was there for a senior session, and I came back with an awesome piece that you can't find here. And then another great piece from Francesca's is a place, I don't know if they're just local or if they're everywhere, honestly. This cool like fringe bottom cover up that can literally go with anybody's outfit. So I love this piece. I buy a lot from Francesca's. They always have really cool sales. Actually, they're not just local because we bought some stuff in Florida, but they're local to me here. The items in different areas, even in a store like Francesca's, is going to be different. So nice little cover up. And then let's talk about some thrift shop finds. Found this great skirt. I can't remember where I was. I just liked the texture. I love these like old fabrics. Look at this, the stitching on this. And this was $12. And oh, this is my latest. This is my latest find. I just was looking for something. I went into the store with the mindset of like, I want something with bold color. So like, I didn't even look at the normal stuff. This, I don't even know what, the 60s, the 70s? You guys, I'm an 80s baby, I'm sorry. Look at this. This is a gorgeous dress, slim fitting, gets wide at the bottom. My mind for this is that I have a shoot planned for this, specifically in mind a certain couple of people that may do this for me. So bold colors. This was $40. So this was one of those higher end thrift shops. These were also from a little bit higher end thrift shop. This was actually a place called Garage Sale in Denver, Colorado. These were $62. Stretchy kind of bell bottoms. So bell bottoms are absolutely coming back in. But I have a white pair of boots in my studio style closet that I was like, oh, somebody's gonna rock these. Like with a bold color shirt. Like I like to mix colors and patterns and all that stuff. I'm excited for these, okay? But again, the prices are gonna be all over the place, okay? Last but not least, this vintage dress. would go really cute with my white boots again. This one was also from garage sale. Okay, so those pants were 62. This was only 24. So the prices, even within one thrift shop, kind of varies. So get out, take some time, hit up some local boutiques. You can make contact with them, talk to them a little bit, and you might be able to collaborate as well. So that's really cool. Thrift shops are awesome. The thrift shop in Denver is amazing. It's a stunning location, downtown Denver, really cool spot. You can have a cocktail and like take your time and drink and shop and drink and shop, and like I could spend hundreds of dollars there, but I didn't. I left with a couple pieces, and then I think my daughter got something. So get out to those local boutiques and thrift shops. On to our next tip. Can you guys guess what our next tip is? No? Grab those accessories. Grab the accessories, you guys. I don't look very good in a hat. One of my seniors said I did. What do we think? Ooh, actually that's not bad, okay. Guys, can I wear a hat? Maybe. I'm a sunglasses girl all day, every day. So we're gonna keep this on while we talk about accessories. Accessories. So accessories can be cheap, accessories can be expensive. I have some of both. I have a couple different like jewelry hanging situations that are for the new studio, where necklaces can hang, bracelets can hang. I have a bunch of rings and hats. So I bought a bunch of these foam heads for my hats so they can be on display all the time, because seniors don't realize it, but man, they can rock hats like nobody's business. Like you wouldn't wear it every day, but like for your senior session, it's just like something extra, like a hat. Ooh, like your friends are gonna be like, wait a minute. So, I have a bunch of hats. This is just 3 of my favorites. My other one is being cleaned because it was used for a session, and we be sanitizing everything. So I have sunglasses. A lot of my sunglasses are from Francesca's, Target. I've got like goofier ones from even like 5 and Below. Get you some sunglasses and go with different tones. We got white, gold, silver. Okay. Accessories. I buy accessories based on the clothes I have. Okay, I'm gonna take this. I'll take the sunglasses off. I buy accessories based on the clothes I have. So like these earrings were bought to go with a specific outfit. What else? I buy a lot of bracelets because I like for my senior clients to have something to do with their hands. So when your senior client is posing or whatever, and you tell them to put their hands together, or they can kind of do a little like bracelet twist and kind of look off to the side, those are the shots. Those are the shots. So give their hands something to do with bracelets. Give their hands something to do with rings. You know, I have a lot of rings. A lot of my other accessories are from Forever 21. I think I gave each girl a necklace from Forever 21. So you're gonna want to do, rings, okay? And I've got lots of rings, like lots of rings. So, and a lot of these items, guys, go on Shein and buy accessories. $100 on Shein will get you like, I don't know, 30 items. For real, I'm not kidding. Like their bracelets and jewelry and necklace sets are like $3, $4, $5, like really cheap. So grab those accessories. What other accessories do we have? Shoes. Oh my god, shoes. Shoes. These are from Southern Alternative. A cute boot. Okay, the only issue with boots and shoes is going to be sizing. So size up, I kind of took an average shoe size of my influencers and I kind of went up one size, so then the girls with smaller feet can still wear them. As long as we're not moving around a lot and we're not like walking in them, nobody's gonna notice that your shoe size is one and a half sizes too big. Okay, these boots are trending. Shein, they were like $30. If even that, $30. I might wear these myself. And then I have a couple other pairs of boots, and then some fancier kind of heels for like a little bit dressier dress. And then, you know what? A great way to get accessories is to ask your seniors after homecoming, after prom, hey, those were really cute shoes. That was a really cool bracelet or necklace. Can I buy it from you? Yeah. Because you know what? As a mom of a girl, what am I gonna do with that stuff after her homecoming, after after her senior prom? I'm gonna try to sell her dress. I'm gonna try to sell her shoes because she wore them once. So I'm also a dance mom, so costumes being worn once, I know. So find accessories, belts. These aren't even opened yet. These are like those rope belts. And then I've got some thicker ones that are kind of like vintagey. So accessorize. This gives them something to do, and then it takes one more thing off their plate when it's time to decide on clothing and to decide on like the style and feel they want for their session. So accessories. All right, we are on number 7, my loves. We're doing awesome. I hope you guys are writing these down. Are you writing these down? And number 7 brings us to begin with essential items. So I kind of talked about where to start at the beginning, start off a little bit less, cost-wise, Target. You want to start out with t-shirts, tops, okay? Don't dive into like boots, and you can dive into a little bit of accessories, but like don't like head first. Like you're an Olympic diver, like don't head first into all the accessories, because then you have these really cute accessories and then nothing to like put your senior client in. Start off with some tops, start off with trendy tees. Tops like H&M, Forever 21 will have great prices for tops. So let's see, I have a top right here that I kind of started out with, just like a cute little simple colors. Start out with simple colors. Don't go too crazy. I went with like a little, this is a t-shirt top, and then I told you guys I went with the band tees. So crop tops are always super popular. Don't go too colorful just right off the bat, because you want it to be able to work with the most outfits at the beginning. All right, so let's get to number 8. All right, number 8 is mix up styles, okay? Yes, there's trends. There's always trends, but the trends usually don't last super duper long. So mix up your styles, because honestly, say you book somebody in January, and there's a really cool trend going around, and then you book them, but their session's not until like the summer, they may have changed their style. Like, I swear my daughter will go shopping, and by the time she gets it home and tries it on a second time, she's like, I don't know about this. And I'm like, what? We just bought that. You're gonna wear that, or I want my money back. So mix it up. I've got casual. I've got a little bit more dressy. I've got kind of some things that work with like, if you're into like a country theme. I've got some stuff if you're into more of an urban style, okay? And then I've got stuff if you wanna go extra and you want to show off some color. You wanna show off something a little bit fancier. So I've got this really gorgeous yellow dress that I have in my style closet. I have this really gorgeous purple dress that I have in there as well. And then I have this gorgeous like sheer sleeve pink. So mix it up so that there's something in there for everybody. Okay, so right now I only have stuff for girls. But I'm telling you, all it's going to take for me to start buying stuff for boys is the right client. If I have a client that calls me and he's like crazy stylish, I will go shopping and I will ask him for suggestions on what I should buy. And we will absolutely style him together, as a client and photographer, and we will start a boys side of the style closet. I'm just not there yet. Like, I've had a couple boys, but they had their own stuff and we just went with it. And it's kind of before I kind of jumped more into this. So we'll get there though. Don't worry about that. All right, next tip. All right, we are almost there. You guys, am I doing okay? Like, you can answer me. Anyway, this is 100% my personality. Just so you know, you guys are literally sitting at home with me on my couch. Does my hair look okay? I'm just kidding. Anyway, tip number 9, we're almost there. We have tip number 9 and then we have tip number 10. Tip number 9 is check your personal style at the door. Okay? No teenage girl wants to wear this shirt. Like, maybe. I do wear a lot of ripped up jeans and stuff like that. But they're skinny jeans. So no, they don't want to wear skinny jeans. That's out. Look, I got a side part and skinny jeans on. I would be untrendy right now. So check your style at the door. Nobody cares what you like to wear, okay? I wear leggings half the time. They do too, but like, they're not gonna wear leggings to their session. I like to wear Crocs. Well, they do too. But they don't care about my style, okay? They care about, like, what kind of stuff do you have in your closet that will make my friends jealous of me? So that's what I shoot for. I want them to wear items to their session that their friends are like, oh my God, where did you get that from? Or can I borrow that? And they'll be like, well, actually it's Latrice's. You can book her for a session and you could probably wear it. So yeah, your own style does not matter. You have to follow what's trending and what teenagers want. I know it's hard. I don't know if it's easier for me because I have teenage nephews. Well, they're adults now. I have a teenager of my own. Like, I just kind of stay in the trends. I'm the parent who, like, all the kids like, I guess, which is good. But I stay trendy with my closet so that they feel comfortable in the clothes that I offer them. So check your style at the door. We're going for teenage styles, not 40-year-old lady fluffy sleeve style. All right, let's get to that last tip, guys. All right, tip number 10. Tip number 10 is be aware of the trends. We kind of touched on this a little bit. You gotta know what the trends are. Like, you can't go and buy stuff just because it's cheap from Goodwill and then it's not trending, nobody wants to wear it, nobody looks at it, nobody pulls it out, and it stays on your style closet rack forever and it dies there, okay? Stay with the trends, okay? A lot of the items, you know, are gonna need swapped out every 6 months, but here's what you can do, okay? You can either host a sale, you know, locally if you have a storefront or you have a studio, or if you're in your house like I am right now, host a sale. Somebody probably still, you know, thinks that the stuff is trendy, just not your senior clients. So if you're not on TikTok, TikTok is obviously like the #1 trending app right now. Lots of trends. You could type in fashion, hashtag trends, whatever. Ask your team, hey, what do you guys feel is trending? Scroll through some senior magazine kind of posts and find what the trends are, okay? I know what's trending right now is mom jeans, which is hilarious because I actually never wore jeans like this. But mom jeans are kind of like a baggy pants, wide leg. I swear, I can't even believe that these are trendy. What else is trending? Neutral tones, still neutral tones, which I love color, but if this is what they want, this is what we want. So if you're gonna go with the neutral tone, I'm sticking you in a field of bright yellow flowers or against a bright red barn. So you stick with your neutral tones, but we're gonna get the color in there somehow. Band t-shirts, oversized t-shirts. Now, I don't know if seniors will wear oversized t-shirts to their sessions unless one of their outfits is a way more casual outfit. So you're gonna get like an oversized t-shirt, some sick Air Force Ones in crazy colors. Like, I want like some Air Force Ones. I might be too old for them though. And these baggy mom jeans. Like, all right. Bell bottoms are back. Like, bell bottoms are back. I have a few pair of really cool bell bottoms in my style closet. I have some from some of my favorite stores that I'm gonna list next. Other than that, yeah, stick with your trends, keep up to date, and ask your team for help. You know, that's, you asking them is only gonna help them connect with you better. So, trends. Trends, trends, trends. That's, our life revolves around trends as senior photographers. That's all. All right, so that was your 10 tips, guys. Let's go ahead and pop into our little snippet of Grace, trying on some outfits from the style closet. And then she's gonna give you just a little couple of sentences on how she feels she benefited from me having a style closet as a senior client. So that was really cool. And she's like, I'm editing her session right now, you guys, and it's insane. So maybe it'll be on my Instagram by the time this is up, but you guys gotta see it. This girl is an absolute icon. I love her. All right, let's get to the bonus tips after Grace's little piece. I'm gonna be in a different outfit because this is not filmed on the same day. So just ignore that. And the boxes, because I'm at home. All right, bye guys, we'll be back. Hey guys, Latrice here. I am here with Grace Swanigan. Did I say your last name right?
Yes.
Okay. Swanigan. She is one of my 2022 senior influencers, and her senior session is today. She just had her gorgeous hair and makeup done by Katie, who pretty much does everybody in my studio. But she brought along her clothes. We could not get our schedules together for whatever reason. We're very busy. She's busy. She's a musician. She's in school. She works. So I had her just bring her stuff with her today, and we're going to kind of pick and piece some outfits together for her session. One of the nicest things is, like, we can communicate through FaceTime. We send photos back and forth. We texted each other like a million times. And then we always have like an Instagram group for our influencers, so we kind of go back and forth there too. A lot of my style closet pieces are already on my Instagram, just under like my little highlights, just so other seniors who are thinking about a session with me can see some of those outfits and kind of see what styles are an option. I'll show you guys a little bit of the rack at the end of this, but we've already pulled some pieces from the rack that kind of go with what she brought herself and that kind of go with her style. So one of the biggest things that I am good at is figuring out my client's personality and just figuring out what she likes best. Like, I check out her Instagram. I don't stalk you, I swear. Check out her Instagram. I get to know her really well, and we mesh well. I think.
Oh, okay,
we do. So what she's gonna do is we're gonna go through some outfit changes, and I'll show you guys just a little video reel of like the different outfits that I'm gonna try to put together. I'm not an editing master, but we're gonna try to put together some little reel of like the video or the options that she's gonna try, and then we'll kind of get her opinion on a question I'm gonna ask her after that. So let's do it. Outfits. All right, so she's picked out 4 outfits. This is outfit 1. I always have them put on the first outfit that we're gonna start with. in a specific location once we get out there. So the first location is tall grasses, little baby yellow flowers. We're going for our nature feel. And then she just paired it with her Doc Martens, which is so cute to me. Fits her style perfect. But what I wanted to ask Grace was what she felt was beneficial to having access to like a senior style closet.
Honestly, I think it's nice because you can kind of like pick out pieces that are also fitting their style of photography and my style personally. And then you also have backups if you don't have the right clothes to work with, and it's just really nice all around.
Yeah, kind of saves you some money, maybe, sometimes. Saves moms headaches on like running out the night before to find a certain piece. They can kind of call me and say, hey, do you have something in a certain color? And we can kind of match things up that way. And I even have a few pairs of shoes. I'm still kind of growing the shoe collection. Shoes are hard because everybody's a different size shoe. But so that's coming along a little well, and then it's nice to just have a bunch of different options for them to pick from. It's less stress, and I'm a no stress type of girl. So thank you, Grace.
Thank you.
We're going out to shoot.
Yeah.
We're about to have some serious fun. Bye, guys. More info later after this little segment. Okay, bye. All right, so Grace was awesome. She picked 4 really great outfits for her session. We had such a fun session with her. She is just fun. She has all these ideas, and she's very good at moving on her own. I barely need to pose this girl. So she was really cool to kind of last minute let me film her while we kind of talked about the style closet. And then I kind of gave you guys a little tour of what I had on this single rack. The rest is in boxes because hopefully I'll be moving in the next couple weeks into my studio. All right, so let's get to our last little bonus, okay? You guys got your pen, your paper, your phone, your notebook, whatever you got? Okay. All right, so these are my top 10 favorite places to shop right now for my style closet, and I have it on my phone. It's always biased. Anyway, all right, number 1, well, you know what? This is in not any like particular order. It was just as they came into my head. It's not like in any order whatsoever. But I'll tell you guys my favorite so far has been probably just Shein, you guys. I think most of my good stuff has been coming from Shein. One of the tips I will tell you about Shein is that you definitely want to have your client bring some sort of like solid colored undergarment, whether it's like a crop top tank top or tank top booty shorts, like dancer, like biker shorts or something like that. Something without wording, so not Nike Pros that say Nike Pro across the top, because that sometimes can be seen through. So a lot of the Shein clothing is a little bit thin, but you can definitely make it work. And I actually have ordered 4 different sizes of just black solid shirts and tops for this specific reason. So Shein is one place. Okay, write that down. S-H-E-I-N. Place number 2, Free People. You guys know Free People? Like, their stuff is amazing, but very pricey. Okay, very pricey. But I really do love their style, and they change their stuff quite often as well. So I've had my eye on a pair of pants from there, from my studio, for a long time, but it takes the right client sometimes for me to like pull the trigger. Then I'm like, hey, I'll send you a picture of these pants. Do you think you would wear these? And if they're like, oh my God, yes, like I'll go buy them. But if they're like, like I'm not gonna spend $198 on a pair of quilted bell bottoms if you're meh about them. All right, so place number 3, Francesca's. It's not local, they're everywhere. It's a really cute boutique. They have a lot of texture, a lot of color. They have dresses, they have skirts, very cute stuff. Nice, simple, most of it's very modest, and you don't have to worry about, you know, somebody being inappropriate during their session or something. Princess Polly is a new one for me. I have a cart full of stuff right now that I'm actually gonna purchase here soon once I move. I just want to make sure I have enough space for this stuff. I don't want more boxes coming to my house. So that's Princess Polly. Southern Alternative is a new one to me. A friend actually told me about this place, and they have gorgeous dresses. gorgeous dresses, really great tops that are large, extra large, double XL. Really amazing, like plus, I don't like to say plus size because you can be whatever size you want. All sizes of girls, like that just goes back to my point of like having something for everybody. One size does not fit all, okay? So that is Southern Alternative. Top 3, here's another top 3 for me. So Shein was number 1, here's number 2, Urban Outfitters. Little bit, okay, if we're gonna do like a scale of $1 to $4 signs, they are $3.50 signs. Free People is 4 plus. So Urban Outfitters has all the trending clothes all the time, and their stuff is amazing. They have neutral colors, they have bold colors, they have awesome patterns, they have textures. They'll have like a furry jacket, and then it'll have like a gorgeous chartreuse like dress. So these stores are usually really big, so give yourself some time to shop, but you can also shop online, which is really cool. So Urban Outfitters, hands down. They'll have sporty stuff, they'll have stuff from sporty to fancy, like they've got everything. And then H&M, which is a really good store. What I love about H&M is that when you walk into their store, everything is color coordinated. Everything is just, our H&M store is huge, okay? And it's always so nicely put together. Everything's organized. I love it. Everything's color coordinated, so if I know I'm going in for something specifically a color, then I head right to a certain section. Or, you know, they have like a section that's more businessy. They have a section that's gonna be more for like older people, or they have a section that's more like younger kids. So it's a really great store. Amazon has really cool stuff. I have some kind of those one fit all, well, I say one size fits all only for those. These 3 dresses that are very stretchy, very long from Amazon, and they have tons of stuff. For my dancers, I buy a lot of skirts from them, and it works out really well. So Amazon, plus if it doesn't fit or it doesn't work or it comes damaged, you can return it. If you're a Prime member, you can return it if you don't like it. Target is at the top of my list. I'm always at Target. Who's not always at Target? I'm always at Target. So I'm always kind of just going through the clothing section really quick to see if they have anything new. I was actually there the other day before Grace's session, found some really cool white pants that worked perfect with a shirt from Francesca's. It was like a match made in heaven. It was perfect, and it was so cute for her shoot. And then last but not least is Altered State. So this is kind of a newer store for me. I think I have a couple wraps or cover-ups from them and maybe a dress so far. They're like another $3 sign store. But it kind of ranges depending on what you buy from there. And they have some really gorgeous stuff too. As the seasons change, they change out their stuff fairly quickly too. And then they're not everywhere right now. Like they're not, even Urban Outfitters, you can't find these stores everywhere, but you can shop online too. So top 10 stores. What else? I think we are good, you guys. This was really cool. It was awesome to do this, awesome to speak to you, awesome to hang out with you guys on my couch. I hope you guys got some tips. I hope you could hear me okay. I didn't have my mic isn't hooked up and I have super high ceilings, but it was really fun. And I think we're gonna do questions and answers. You guys are always welcome to email me at info@latriceMurphyDesign.com. You can reach out to me on social media. My Instagram is at LatriceMurphyDP, and it's Latrice, Latrice. Also TikTok, I'm on TikTok. I haven't gone viral or anything, you know, like Dan has, but I like to have fun. I like to dance. I like to show my clients that I'm a fun person, and they seem to like it. They think it's funny, and they're a little bit more loosened up during their shoot, so, or when they come to talk to me about clothes or something. So find me. I hope you got some good information, and I hope you guys get started on your own style closet, or I've given you ideas on how to grow your style closet for your studio. It is a great addition to a studio, a home studio, whatever you have, and you can make it work. And it's just another perk to having a client choose you over the next photographer. So get out there, get shopping, and have fun. Bye guys.